maybe I got a little out of hand, but it's not really, that's all right.
Yeah. Water under the bridge.
He goes to the bar, goes to have a drink, right? Cliff tells me, he says, all right, come on, let's go. He knows exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We walk over. Cliff walks over. I introduce him to Cliff. Cliff tells him, boxing sucks. Just like that.
Yeah.
Ray goes,
I'm sure he said something worse.
Ray goes, okay.
Yeah.
Well, do you box? He tells him. No, he says, I don't box. He says, boxing sucks. I do martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
Ray said, well, I don't think martial arts is good. I know. He said, why don't you come up to the gym? Ray tells him. Cliff says, all right. He said, yeah, Frank. He said, next week, bring him up to the gym. He said, we'll go, we'll spar. Cliff says, we don't got to go to the gym. We could do this right now. Hits him with an elbow smash. Grabs him by the back. No, grabs him by the back of his head first.
And then
elbows him.
Oh.
Splats his nose.
Yeah, I was going to say, he just wants to crush
I never
his
forget,
face.
I had this white windbreaker on. Nice.
You're getting splattered.
Splattered. All over. I mean, blood everywhere.
Yeah.
That the shot was so loud over the music. You know, like when somebody gets hit a shot and everybody goes, ooh, at once.
Yeah, you
right?
hear it.
That's what happened. Everybody makes a full circle. Ray's standing there like this, just wobbling. Cliff looks at me and goes, what'd I tell you about boxing? Gets his finger, pokes his chest. Boom. Boom. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. Right? I'm standing there. He goes over, he picks Ray up, throws him over his shoulder. Wow. Don't forget, this guy's
like
6'6".
a rag doll.
Like a rag doll. Walks him outside, walks him down the block.
Dumps him in a garbage can.
Throws him up against the wall. Oh. Ray's starting to get
come
conscious.
around, yeah.
He says, now spar with my student.
Mm.
So I'm saying to myself, I can't hit this guy. This guy can't hit enough, right?
No.
This idiot picks his hands up.
Like he's ready to go?
Like he's ready to go.
Wow.
So what did I do?
You hit him.
I unloaded on him.
Just like he did the last 30 seconds of every round.
Worse.
Good.
Knock him out cold. Ambulance comes, I get out of there. Right? They send the guy to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
His nose is broke. His jaw's broke.
Wow.
He's going to have a cast around his head. I might have hit him with a hardball bat too. Who knows? Right? This guy's effed up. He's in the hospital for like over a week. Right? Word gets out to the whole gym.
Mm-hmm.
So the owners of the gym were Al Galvin and Bob Jackson. Known guys in the boxing industry. Like they were on like the board of the boxing federation. I mean, they would know whatever. They go over to Teddy Atlas and says, hey, this guy can't come up here no more. We're clipping his locker.
Yeah.
They said, you heard what happened?
So you're getting blamed for this.
I called Teddy up. I want to come off the gym.
Yeah.
Hey, kid, don't, it was like Mickey.
Mickey,
don't
like
come
you're
up,
talking to Mickey
don't
from
come
Rocky.
up here. Don't effing come up here. I got to meet you somewhere else. This guy's effed up. You realize he was in the effing hospital, got 100 stitches. Oh, my God.
Sorry
they
laugh.
clipped your locker, this, that.
Yeah.
So I go like this. All right, Teddy. I go meet him on Delancey Street. Delancey Street was like a known Jewish neighborhood where Teddy grew up.
Yeah.
Gus's Pickles originally from there. That's where you get the A-creams and everything.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah. All the shopping stores were there. They sold the leather jackets. They sold everything on Delancey.
Saturday was like a big day
spot.
there.
Yeah, that was the spot to go shopping.
I go meet him in this joint we used to go to. He goes, man, kid. So Ray finally got out of the hospital. He walked up to Teddy. He said, I thought I got hit with a bat. He said, that guy, he said, man, set me up. I said, Teddy, I didn't set him up. I said, you see what he did to me here? It so happens, I'm at the joint hanging out. So happens he shows up.
Yeah.
So what do you.
And the guy who's training you in martial arts is there.
Yeah, so I went like this to him. He said, yeah, but did you have to hit? I said, what do you mean hit him? I said, we didn't hit him with nothing. This guy got hit with hands and elbows. That's all he got hit with. He got jumped.
Yeah.
I said, so anyways, I didn't go back to the gym anymore, right?
Obviously.
So I had to switch gyms.
Yeah.
So I started going to Gleason's, the original Gleason's.
The original one.
And then before they moved to Brooklyn Heights. And then there was a gym up in Times Square. Not a famous gym where everybody trained. I would go up there. So one day, I was getting a haircut on First Avenue and, no, hang on a second. Take that back. It's on Second Avenue. Oh, wait. Yeah, Second Avenue because it was going downtown. 2nd Avenue and like 13th Street, like right before 14th. My barber was there.
Hmm.
And I was with one of my cousins getting a haircut. So he goes on the chair first. Right next door was like a health food store. You know, we could get things to eat and drink.
Mm-hmm.
His Ray was like a health nut.
Mm-hmm.
He was ahead of his time.
Yeah, no kidding.
I walk in. Who's paying for stuff is Ray. I walk by him like he just was in shock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
What
he's
now?
looking at me, I'm looking at him,
Yeah.
I'm saying, holy shit.
What now?
Yeah? So immediately I walk all the way to the back of the place. I grabbed the biggest bottles that I could out of the freezer, out of the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
2 big bottles of water, like big bottle waters. I go like this stuff. I go, all right, come on, let's go. You know? He goes, what? And then my cousin realizes that I'm taking too long. He comes running in off the chair.
Oh,
Still
boy.
had the what do you call it? The
The
they
barber
put the
thing,
cape,
the collar?
cape around you
Yeah.
with scissors,
Oh, geez.
ready to stab him. The guy goes like this. The guy looks and goes, "What the? You friggin' Italians, you're nuts. I'm getting look at you. You were bottles. Him coming with a scissor. What the f did I do? I'm still effed up from those shots."
Wow.
So we just looked at him, and then he walked down and got in his car. He was like shaking his head, going, "I don't want no more problems," you know.
Yeah.
That was the end of my boxing career.
Mm-hmm. But you stayed with martial arts, didn't you? For a lot
What
of
happened
years?
was I realized boxing's good, great shape I was in.
Yeah.
All I wanted was, I realized what I was doing it for was just to get the golden gloves to get on my neck.
Yep.
But then, you know what, when I went up to my grandfather's club and, you know, talking to Teddy, talking to other guys that were in the boxing thing, going, hey, kid, you want to go pro?
Mm-hmm.
I go, no,
No.
I just want the gloves. This is,
Don't waste your time.
don't waste your time.
Yeah. Do something else
You want
with
a
your
pair of golden
time.
gloves? Go make a pair of golden gloves up, put them on your neck,
Yeah.
you know?
Have a jeweler make them for
Yeah, if
you.
you ain't going to go pro, don't even waste your time.
Yeah.
So I kept with it for a little while. Like when Gleason's opened up in Brooklyn,
Yeah.
I would go there and train, spar a little bit, but never got serious again. You know, actually training where I'm going to go into sparring and go into the Madison Square Garden and all that stuff.
Yeah, that
you know?
wasn't your game.
No. And then I hurt my shoulder. My shoulder got tweaked a little bit. And then plus the martial arts was so much more effective. A lot of guys in the neighborhood, everybody knew how to throw punches.
Mm-hmm.
But the stuff that I was learning.
Yeah, it's a world of difference from just boxing.
I mean, judo and the karate that Cliff was teaching me, and then Zuzio, and then all this stuff. I mean, it was just night and day.
Yeah.
You know?
It's advanced stuff even for that time.
But I tell you what, though, it wasn't around back then. You know, the art that could beat all of that, all of it,
I don't.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.